Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this we're going to compare the CPU throttling test comparison between the Realme GT Snapdragon 888 processor versus iQOO 7 device with the Snapdragon 870 chipset. So this is a question friends which has been requested by a few of my subscribers asking me to compare between these both processors after the recent Android 12 update as well. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate in this video, comparing this both phones, iQOO 7 and the Realme GT device. So this is going to be really very interesting friends to see which phone will be having what kind of throttling effect. So let's open the CPU throttling application at this moment. So here's a CPU throttling application, and right now I'll be using the same kind of settings. As you can clearly see, 100 threads, and I'll try to do the test for about 30 minutes of time. Let's do the 30 minutes, let's see, or maybe 20 minutes. So 20 minutes should be kind of good to go. So not putting much kind of pressure. So same settings I'm trying to use, 100 threads and 20 minutes of time. These are maximum highest settings I can actually use in this both phones. So let's see friends which phone will be having what kind of throttling effect between the Realme GT versus iQOO 7 device. That's what we are going to take a look at in this video. Snapdragon 870 and Snapdragon 888 processor from the Realme GT device. So after the recent software updates, let's see whether the performance decreased to maintain throttling or not in the Realme GT device, because in the Snapdragon 888 processor, the performance will be decreased after the updates to avoid the overheating issues. But right now we'll try to observe exactly what's going on. I can be back after 5 minutes of time. So right now, as you can see friends, after getting close to 11 minutes of time regarding the CPU throttling between these both phones, Snapdragon 888 processor temperature increased to 40.8 degrees Celsius and 39.4 degrees regarding the iQOO 7 device in terms of the temperatures, 39.6. 41 and 39.4. Can clearly take a look at the temperatures, what's happening between these both phones. Absolutely not bad. So I will be back after some time friends, just to check with the temperatures again what's going on as well. But till now the graph, you can see iQOO 7's graph and the Realme GT graph, how it's kind of maintaining between these two phones. I will be back after some time. So right now, as you can see friends, after 20 minutes of doing the CPU throttling test continuously between these two phones, and this is a graph which I got right now in the iQOO 7 device. So in the iQOO 7 device, sometimes I used to get the flat line, sometimes in this way, ups and downs will be there in the iQOO 7 device, sometimes. So CPU throttle up to 85% and CPU throttle up to 87%. And you can see the maximum scores is slightly higher in the iQOO 7 device regarding the performance. That's pretty high. As you can see, the maximum scores 340 versus 327. So if the Snapdragon 888 processor is getting a lot of high temperature and throttling is happening, the companies will decrease the performance with the software updates, and they will try to maintain very stable performance. That's what's happening, I think so. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this quick comparison between these both phones regarding the CPU throttling test comparison. And this after the recent software update as well in the iQOO 7 device. And meanwhile, signing off friends, thank you for watching. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. See this test done for 20 minutes of time, slightly kind of intense test when compared with the 10 minutes and 15 minutes. Meanwhile, signing off friends, thank you for watching. Until then, stay tuned for more updates, and bye.